57, so... But let's see about units lost. Let's see kind of where people are. And it looks like blue lost that entire carrier fleet, which is a lot of resources. And yellow has lost a lot too. He lost all those mutalisks and most of the corruptors. So, and I am somewhere in the middle. And pink, even with all those marines, didn't lose many of them, so... And Stingy's... I'm not sure what he's referring to, because he was taking place in that battle. But anyway, I do have a good number of corruptors now. I am going for 2-2 upgrades, so they will upgrade. My Hydralisks and Roaches will be upgraded 2-2 in a moment. And now is the time when we need to move out, stop them from expanding further, and really just kind of secure the game, secure the win. So Stingy does have this mothership, and I'm going to send my units along with it. And this can be very powerful, because if they don't have detection, they have to focus on the mothership first. And after the mothership is focused down, or should I say while the mothership is being focused down, all these other units can attack. So really, the mothership is a huge advantage. And purple is going for the high yield expansion, Mr. Carl Sagan himself. And red is, Mr. Arctic is throwing down his command center at the gold as well. So this is the exact moment we want to move in, deprive them of this gold, and say, no, you're not going to get these resources. So we are just going to start destroying them. And it really all came down to that battle on the left side over here. And we emerged victorious. If we had not, it might have very well been the other way around. So we're just going to kind of come in with all our units here, you know, support him. And my Hydralisks being on the ground are kind of slow. And they're just walking around. And we're going to come take down another expansion. And they do have some missile turrets over here, but one Viking and the missile turrets are not going to be able to stand against this pretty epic fleet. I'm not sure why they keep scanning like crazy, because they really don't have any units to attack it right now. But anyway, it looks like Carl Sagan does have his own carriers, and Blitz does have a large number of the Mutalisks, so they are going to move out and see what damage they can do. And it looks like they're going to meet my Hydralisks? Yes. So my Hydralisks are going to get torn apart. I might be able to take down one carrier? Yes, I do get one carrier, but all these mutas with the splash damage are just going to destroy me. But meanwhile, Stingy is going to completely obliterate this end of the base, and 3 Vikings are going to get taken out. And Blitzkrieg does have a large number of corruptors, and Carl Sagan is using these Colossi to kill the Marines from time to die. So good unit choice there, getting the Colossi to deal with those Marines. But here comes my Corruptors as well. So these Corruptors are just going to go to work, and as a Zerg player, I really like the Corruptor. It's really only 50 more minerals than the Mutalisk. It has the Corruption ability. It has 200 health. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. 200 health. And as an anti-air unit, I would say that is one of the best. Perhaps only the Phoenix is better, although the Phoenix does have a very small amount of health. So, but if you can micro a Phoenix is very good as well. And of course, Vikings are pretty good anti-air units. So we are just continuing to go to work on this side of the base, and it looks like this is probably going to be GG soon. But they do move in here with their attack force. So I do believe they will probably be able to take out this Expo, but time to die. Oh, where did this even come from? This massive Banshee fleet. This is so many Banshees. And he does not have Cloak, but I don't know where these Banshees. This is like, that was like 30 Banshees. So these Banshees are going to start going to work. I'm going to bring my Corruptors in here against the air, and he's going to take out the ground. So this is going to work pretty good. And yeah, so it looks like we are going to be able to hold this off fairly easily. And so let's take a moment to look at the production tab. He is producing more of those Banshees. I'm getting missile attack level 3. Carl Sagan is continuing to get some of those Colossi, it looks like, and they're Bobblehob leaves, so he has admitted defeat. And because his entire base was essentially destroyed, these carriers are continuing to go in. I'm not sure if I would have attacked necessarily with that attack force. I might have tried to move in and defend the last remnants of my base, but either way, Stingy is going to pronounce the GG, but they still do have 2 players, and they might not leave for a while. So it's only a matter of time, though, I do believe. And here comes Ravens as well. It's like, it's time to die. It's kind of like, screwed around, man, we've won, so I'm just gonna like get some Ravens and maybe some auto turrets, you know. Anyway, and it looks like I'm going to move in with a massive amount of roaches and corruptors, and Carl Sagan leaves, and I'm just going to laugh at all these spine crawlers, and my millions of roaches are going to go to work. And so yeah, I think this was a pretty epic 4v4. It showed that it is possible to beat that carrier fleet with the correct unit choices, and to beat those broodlords. It also shows that if you kill their expansions, I mean, it's so much more powerful when you can get their expansions. They let me have the gold the entire map, or the entire time, which, I mean, if they had scouted and found that I had the gold and attacked it and took it away from me, that would have been a ton of resources that I would not have had the entire game. So we're just going to go to work, all my roaches, all the corruptors, just annihilating the medevacs. And it looks like they might very well take out all my roaches. But here comes more mutalisks. And really, it's only a matter of time until the carriers get here. So now we actually have too many corruptors. The Ravens are getting shot down. And, ooh, that was kind of a wasted stim there. So I'm going to retreat with my corruptors. Run, corruptors, run! And Carl Sagan has a dropship with some probes here. So maybe he's looking to try to expand again. But as soon as these carriers are going to get there, it is going to be game over. They are 3, 2, 1 upgrades. I guess this is the inevitable countdown, and there's some more lag. I'm going to have to fix that with my frame rate, figure out the exact I need for my recording in my computer. So I'm just going to chill outside the base with some roaches, and here comes back some hydralisks, some more roaches. Here comes my corruptors as well. We got some zerglings coming along, some more mutalisks, carriers from the back. And one other thing I like to do is, you know, I like to congratulate my allies on a job well done. I don't think there's enough of that. People don't say much. I like to talk with people, you know, tell them we're doing good. So we are going to move in, and these Marines, even though they are 3-3, my hydralisks are 3-2. And the carriers are coming from the back, and I should be able to very easily deal with these hydralisks, being they're not even upgraded at all. There are some infested Terrans in the mix here, but this is going to be GG. Oh, that Overlord got owned. So yes, the game ends in a giant spurt of blood. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. As always, leave comments, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions how I can better my commentating, I'm always up for that. And with that being said, I hope you all have a great day, and keep it StarCraft.